it's about the craft. It's about, it's about the work outside of a paycheck. I remember when I was first coming up in the television thing, I still really wasn't making a lot of money, and I never knew whether the lights were going to be on when I finally did get a place to stay. And I remember talking to one of my mentors at the time, Andre Fisher, and I said, "Geez, how do I get some money out of this? How do I just want to be able to afford myself, to be able to eat and not be struggling every month." He says, and he told me, he says, "Well, uh, your job isn't to make money now. Your job is to make a reputation." He said, and the money will come. You have to put in the work, put in the effort, be true and vigilant on growing your abilities with your craft. And from there, all things become available to you. Now, yes, you have to treat this like a business, and it will treat you in kind, and how it does that is by giving you money, But the point is you have to be digging deep inside yourself, because trust me, you are battling nothing but geniuses, okay? I don't know one guy that is doing this job that isn't a musical genius. Wrap your head around that before you start coming onto this playing field. Not one of them. When on the stage with me earlier today, we did a panel here at Comic-Con 2018, and it was Blake Neely, Christoph Beck, Tyler Bates, and Mark Isham and myself. And every last one of them is a musical genius. What are you going to, and if you're just a brilliant, natural, just incredible musician right out the gate, what are you going to do when you run into one of these guys that not only is a musical genius, but has worked his butt off over and over and over again, picking at things, turning it around? Like Tyler was saying earlier today, like he's still trying to learn from it. It's a constant urge of trying to hone your craft and make it better and better and better. What are you going to do when you run into somebody like that, and you're a natural for this? Well, if you're not putting in that work, it's not going to turn out very well once you come up against one of us. So that's the thing. You have to work hard. You have to work like there's no tomorrow every day. For God's sake, why wouldn't you want to? Who wouldn't love to do this? I get to tell people that I write, oh, yeah, what do you do, Kurt? Well, I write music for a living. I watch music, I watch television shows and films, and I write music and put it to those things. Yeah, everybody, half the people in the world will smack you for saying, and try to take your job and saying, why couldn't they have that? Why couldn't they have something that amazing? This is a beautiful, wonderful craft to be involved in, and you meet such interesting and intelligent people, and it's not just a thing that you do on your own. It's the sort of job that that you collectively do it, with others. I mean, I'm not the start point of a picture. I'm just a cog in the wheel on it. Some director has been working this whole idea for the last 5 years, and sometimes longer. Some guy that's done a television show. Well, I was talking with one of my producers of In Contempt. This idea that she had for In Contempt has been bouncing around for 10 or 12 years, and it's all about stories from when she was an attorney, earlier. So she had to have lived that life and then switched to this other life, and then had all of those ideas bouncing around in her head and working. And I just come in at the last minute, and I'm so, no, it's collectively what we do, starting from her vision. Now, how do I bring my art to her vision, and make them meld and be something together? That's what her job is. But boy, what a freaking great job is that. Yeah.